Okay, when I first started this video marketing journey, if you will, in terms of like just wanting to be an entrepreneur, and I really, I can't even say that it wasn't like I intended to really start making videos. I was already kind of an entrepreneur, a wannabe entrepreneur, if you will, years ago, and I chose eventually. I chose because of a lot of failure to start using video as my way of just getting ahead, because it seems like everything else I was trying, it either didn't work or it just moved too damn slow, and I just got fed up with the pace of it all. I just got tired of the pace of it, and I needed to speed things up a lot faster, and I chose video. So I've shared some of this in another video, but I want to show you specifically the 3 videos, just 3. Let me count it. 1, 2, 3 videos that allowed me to quit my job. And in both of our jobs, my wife and I, when we first became full-time entrepreneurs, there was 3 videos that I made that allowed us to do that really were the foundation. And I'm going to show you those 3 videos. Okay. Let's get started. So first thing, matter of fact, let me pull it up here. Matter of fact, I'm not going to get too detailed with it here. Let me, I'm seeing if I can pull it up here on my tablet here. So yeah, that's better. I think I'll do it like that. Okay. You can't see what I'm looking at here, but just bear with me here in a second. Okay, cool. There we go. So I'm on my channel here. Okay, because I was going to do it on my computer, but I think it'd be easier this way. So I'm on my channel. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go to, instead of latest, I'm going to go to oldest. And disclaimer, it's going to come up with other videos, different things over the years. But then it eventually comes to, and I wasn't really in a lot of videos. I kind of did some different things, here and there, but I want to show you these 3 videos right here. Okay. This one on the far left, top left here, the one in the center, and then the other one at the bottom left. Okay. So these 3 videos, the first one says a disclaimer. It's talking about a particular offer, a particular opportunity that I'm, not even a part of anymore. But this was 12 years ago, mind you. Okay. So let me see if I can zoom in on this a little bit more. This video here at the top, very top left, MCA Motor Club of America, my first paycheck. So that was a 3-minute video. Okay. This video here, I'll just kind of. Hey guys, it's me, Steve. Got some exciting news today. I got my first check from MCA. I'm so excited about this program. Basically, oh my God, you've seen the information. I probably need to talk to you about it. You've seen some information on a website or a video. Every time you pick up $40 to enroll somebody on this awesome service, the company pays you $80 per person that you. Okay, little backstory. So it was an affiliate program. So it was a company. I think they're still around or whatever, but I don't think that affiliate program doesn't even work like that anymore. But it was like a AAA membership, and just like AAA even has an affiliate program as well. Just like a lot of services have, affiliate programs where if you refer people to their company, they'll give you like some type of a small commission or reward or points or something, right? And this particular company gave a commission, right? So I was sharing in this video how or my first check that I got from just talking to some people at my job. So I hadn't done anything online about this opportunity up until this point here, right? And I already been kind of doing a little bit of research about videos and some things I was kind of following. And I said, you know what? I need to make a video about this offer. Now, had I known better, I would have done a video like right when I joined and right when I was talking to some people. Hey, I spoke with some people today. They said they were going to go ahead and join, and they actually did buy. I would have documented that even before I even got this check. Okay. But I didn't. Again, I didn't know. I didn't know any better. I'm new. I'm green. I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to figure this stuff out, right? First really video of myself on YouTube. This video right here. Okay. Now, it was a 3-minute video. It was just a testimonial video. I wound up kicking the camera a little bit. But when I made this video here, after I uploaded it, because I didn't like it at first, we're not going to watch this whole video, just so you know. Go to my channel if you want to check it out. Because we're not going to watch this whole video. But anyway, I didn't like it. Still don't like it. Okay. But I was going to redo the video, but right after I shot this video, I had to go pick up our son from over a friend's house. And this was on a Friday night. I had to go to work the next morning. So I was like, I don't have time to make another video. I'll just upload it. So I just uploaded it. Okay. So I said, well, it's fine. I'm gonna just rock with it. And I just started sharing it on at that time, really just Facebook. Facebook on my wall, Facebook groups. I kept sharing it over and over and over again. I text some people about it or whatever. Hey, I got my first check. Check this out. Blah, blah, blah. But after about several weeks, couple weeks after that, I still got a couple sales, like some people that I knew that I text, people that I worked with or whatever. But, that's very limited because you only, people that you work with, everybody doesn't see, things like you do. But I think I wind up signing up maybe about 2 or 3 more people from my job that I worked with at T-Mobile. But I started, promoting on Facebook and everything. And I think I had maybe 1 or 2 people. Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 from face, people that I knew on Facebook. So it wasn't like these were people that I didn't know. After about a couple of weeks on this video, I wind up getting my very first sale, which I think it wasn't from this video. Well, it was a combination of both, actually. Let me kind of see if I can. It was from this video. Because I had a person that enrolled here.
You $40. The company
Okay.
in turn.
Now you can see what I'm doing here. Guys, look at this video.
Hey guys, this is Steve again. Just wanted to take a moment and record a video that's really going to give you a little bit more information about this MCA
Look at this
program.
guy.
I've been getting calls like crazy, emails,
Look at this guy.
communications,
Okay.
messages on Facebook.
Now, so what I decided to do
For $80
with this one was I wanted to be more.
in a week, you'll earn $82 instead.
Okay. I wanted to be more. I wanted to give value. I wanted to show people what they got, how it worked, what you got when you started, blah, 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 whatever. So this was the second video. Okay. Now, mind you, what was going on in my mind was like, okay, I had that first video, right? And I was sharing it like on Facebook. Like I would go to work and I would post it. You know how these different, make money from home groups, like there's a million of them out there on Facebook, right? So every day, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes, I would take some time and I would post these YouTube videos, this one and the other one, on Facebook. Because that's really all I was doing at that time. Again, I'm new. I don't know all this other stuff, and I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this stuff out. They kept saying just make content. I saw the benefit of it, so I just focused on just making content. So that's what I did here. I just made content. Look at the quality of that. Okay, and look how far we've come. But I didn't even like that video, but it didn't matter. I just needed to put it out there. I needed people to see me. You needed to hear it from me, okay? Versus me just sending people to a blank, generic website. I wanted people to see it from me first, okay? Before I just sent you to some, and it could, because some of you probably like, well, I got Steve on my funnel that I'm using that my company provides. It's got a lot of testimonials from a lot of different people. It's got more information about the compensation plan, or it's got information about this, or it's got information about that. But here's a question I want to ask you. Where are you on that funnel? Where's your story? How will they get to know who you are? Right? So I got a rule in my marketing career. No, you're not going to see my page. No, you're not going to see my sales page. No, I'm not going to send you all the information until you see me first. Got to see me first, because I know the behavior. If you don't see me first, when you go off and do research and you connect with someone else because they've got video content and they're sharing value, you're probably more likely going to want to connect with that individual versus me, even though I'm the one that shared it with you first via email, I posted on Facebook, but we don't really know each other, but we're connected or what have you, but we really don't know. But you went out, did some research, saw some information from somebody else that you've been watching for the last hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and now you feel like you know that person. So who do you think they're going to join? People are going to join whoever they feel like they know, like, and trust. That's why I make videos. So that was my whole purpose of making these videos, is really just to give people the opportunity to know who I am. That, hey, I'm a real person. You can trust me. This is a cool program. I'm in it. I'm a member myself. Let me show you what you get. Let me show you how it works. And it worked. Okay. So let's look at the third video. Let me find the third one. Third video, it's right here, actually. Right here at the bottom left. So during that time, let me pause it. Ooh, that's a good example there.
Hey, thanks for checking out my video.
Okay, my first 45 days in Motor Club of America. So at this point, I had been in this particular company for 45 days. Okay, about a month and a half, if you will, right? So we made some money, and during that time, we moved from Dallas, or from Frisco, Texas, which is a suburb of Dallas, Texas. So we moved from Texas here to Las Vegas. I transferred my job and everything. Okay. Now, so when we came to Vegas, we were, I was still working, right? And my wife, kids, they were still in Dallas. Okay. Now, let me kind of paint the picture here a little bit. All right. And my wife had some jobs lined up here in Vegas. Okay. Now, I made this video was mostly it was really a review video talking about what's happened so far since we've been a part of this company. Now, disclaimer, I'm not promoting this right now. Okay. So this isn't a promotion for this company. I just want you to see specifically where my mind was at the time. Okay. This program doesn't even work like this anymore. So don't even look it up. I just wanted to set that. This is 12 years ago. Okay. Over 12 years ago. Right. So just wanted to kind of put that disclaimer there. So I was like, okay, I need to make another video. And in this video here, all I was talking about was really just kind of what's been happening and some of the things that we were giving people that would sign up with us in this program, and so on and so forth. And I was just kind of talking about moved here to Vegas and blah, blah, blah. Let me, how did I start this video? Let me see.
Hey, thanks for checking out my video. Hey guys, just wanted to make a quick little video, kind of give you a little insight.
And if you notice, I'm in the hotel. We hadn't even gotten the house yet. Okay, I'm actually at the La Quinta Inn.
On my first 45 days in MCA, which is Motor Club of America. So wanted to put together a little video just to kind of give you a little information about how I got started.
Okay, so that's what I was talking about in that video. Now, let me come back. So this was the third video. Okay, this was the third video. I don't know what's the date of this. Do I have the dates on these? I think if I open it up, this was, it doesn't give me the date. I can't remember the date. I have to look it up. I'm gonna have to pull it up on, I might have to pull it up on YouTube. Here, let me do that really quick. Let me see something. You can't see this. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can find. So the first one, let me see here. The first video was July 6th. I'm gonna write this down. My little notepad here. Okay. I'm just giving you guys real. So first one was July 6th. And again, what you're getting right now, I didn't have. Okay. I'm just figuring this stuff out all by myself and just watching some virtual mentors, if you will. So I'm not getting this kind of training and support like what you're getting here. Okay. So just thought I'd share that. Okay. So first video was July 6th. And you can't see this. I might be able to show it to you. Yeah, I can show it to you. Go back. The second video was July 16th, 10 days later. Third video, oldest, which is right here, was August 9th. Okay? Make sense? All right. So if we look here, we got, let me come back here. All right. So we got July 6th was the first video. July 16th, so 10 days later, was the second video. First, second, and then August 9th. So we went from the 16th to almost a month. Okay? Almost a month for the third video. And a lot of that was because we were moving, and you know how that stuff is. So imagine how much you got to do when you're just moving like across town or to another neighborhood. So imagine what you got to do when you're moving cross country. Okay. So it was a lot going on. So I didn't really post that much. However, I was still promoting the content because my channel was new. I didn't post on YouTube really. I had a couple of videos I was posting, but I was never in none of those videos. You know how we just post up different things and stuff like that. I wasn't doing what I'm doing now. Make sense? And I might have had 10 subscribers. It wasn't nothing at all because I never really uploaded content. So, but what I did do from the very first video from July 6th, I was promoting it. I was constantly sharing that video. The second one, which I did on the 16th of July, 2012, I was promoting both. And I had 2 videos I could promote. So I was promoting both of those videos in different groups and stuff like that. And eventually, I think about after the second video, I got my first sale from somebody random online that didn't know me from whoever. And I didn't know them from whoever. And they just saw the video on YouTube. Okay. So, but because I was promoting my content, those 2 videos were now starting to rank. Like they weren't like at the top or anything like that. Eventually they were though. Eventually I did get that first and second video at the top of the search results when people would search for that company. It took me about a couple months to do that. Maybe 3 months, probably about 2 to 3 months, something like that, if I can remember. And a funny story behind it, and I may even share it with you guys. So the third video, I was in the hotel room, hadn't even gotten the house yet. Kids, family, everybody's still in Dallas. I had to get to work, so I had to start working because I transferred, so I had to get to work. And then once things kind of settled, then we went in. I think about 2-3 weeks later, I went ahead and we finally got a place, and then the family came after that. Make sense? So that's how that works. So from there, I had 3 videos I was promoting. Okay. Still going to work every day, still doing my duties at my job every day. But before I would go to work, I would post and share those videos. When I got home from work, I would post and share in other groups and again, in answering comments and messages. Cause I'm at work, people blowing me up like crazy. Hey, I saw your video, blah, 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 and this, that, and the other thing. So it eventually got to the point to where I was like, man, we're making some pretty good money now. Man, if I had more time, I could probably make more money. Make sense? So those 3 videos that I just showed you, when we made the decision to quit our jobs, of course, my wife, when they came, she resigned from JCPenney's there in Dallas, but had some jobs lined up here, decided to not follow through with them. Okay. Because we felt like, hey, if we can dedicate more time with creating content, we can do some incredible things. And that's really what we decided to focus on. And, but it was those three videos that made all the difference in the world, in our business. It was those 3 videos, right? The one where I did the testimonial, the one where I'm doing like the little presentation, and then of course, I'll show you again really quick here. The one here at the very top left, the one in the top center, right? And then the one in the top or bottom left. Those 3 right there were the ones that got me off our jobs, allowed us to fire our boss. Okay. Now, and then check this out. This is interesting. Then I made a video the day I quit, the day it was official that I officially resigned, did my exit interview and all that stuff. It was this video right here, Motor Club MCA, I quit. Okay. So I got like
hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Steve, here, actually calling or actually filming here on the Las Vegas Strip. I actually live here in Las Vegas. Me and my wife out here just enjoying an evening here on the Strip, the entertainment capital of the world. But just wanted to make a quick video, just kind of give you guys a little insight on what's been happening with me and MCA. Got some real interesting news because of MCA. Here this past Thursday, today's actually Monday, was it September 17th? So last Thursday I had the opportunity, or MCA has afforded me the opportunity to do this full time now. So now I am a...
Okay. And again, disclaimer, they don't even do all, it's a whole different thing now. So, but anyway, okay. But I wanted to just be transparent and show you exactly what we were doing. So it's not about the company or this or that. It's all about the engine that drove it. Okay. Because without YouTube and videos, none of that would have ever happened. Would have never happened. And if it did, it would have took a long time for me to create enough consistent cash flow to quit my job, move my family and all that. Oh, hey. And again, when we moved to Vegas, guys, it was just us. We didn't have any family or anything like that. We didn't have no major friends or anything. I had one person that I knew prior to moving here. It was a friend of mine that I met online doing some marketing stuff years, maybe about 4 years prior. And we would always just throw different opportunities at each other and stuff over the years and stuff. So we just kind of became friends. And I told him, hey, we're moving to Vegas and blah, 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 blah. But that was the only person that I knew. We didn't have any family or friends. It was real, and he was busy. So it wasn't like we were like friends. No, we're really close friends now. But at that time, does that make sense? It was just our family. So, but those 3 videos, and my effort of promoting those authentic stories that I created around that opportunity afforded us the opportunity to work from home full time. It was all because of YouTube. And I've been sharing that story and that whole process for years. And guess what? still works today. Like somebody's watching right now, like maybe you've got something that you're a part of or something that you're promoting. Maybe it's your own product, maybe selling t-shirts or whatever it could be. And you're like, how can I really make this my full-time thing? Well, start creating content around it. That's all I did. So that the whole moral of that story here is I just started creating content around whatever it is that I was sharing. And I was creating authentic videos. Here's one. My wife is driving. She's driving the car, by the way, right? And I'm just sitting in the passenger side with the camera on the little dash. I didn't even have any fancy equipment or anything. I just put the camera right there on the dash, little camcorder that I had, which I still got actually on my shelf right over there. Guys, I'm telling you, that's what did it. 3 videos. I didn't even have a lot of videos. I just had 3 videos at that time. But I promoted that content myself. So I didn't just like make a video, upload it and just, well, we'll see what YouTube does. I didn't do that. I could have done that. I don't think the result would have came out the same way if I would have done that. Imagine if I would have just like uploaded that video and then just waited. Like, okay, we'll see what happens. I uploaded it yesterday. Still one view. So maybe tomorrow I might get 2 views. So I didn't do that. I could have done that. I could have had that kind of attitude. Okay, let me make my second video and then hopefully somebody may watch it. So I kind of learned that tip from somebody I was watching. I don't even remember who it was. And it was like, hey, promote your content. So if you really want to start growing your channel and really start getting a lot of views, when you make a video, promote it. Tell everybody about it. You do it. Don't just let YouTube, don't leave it to the algorithm to do it. You take charge. And that's what I did. So, and if you notice, I didn't make but 3 videos. 3 videos got me off my job. Let me repeat it. I'm not saying this is going to happen to you. I'm just telling you what happened to me. Okay. 3 videos. And you see here, those videos weren't perfect videos. Okay. This was not a perfect video. You could barely see me. It wasn't a perfect video. Okay. But it was authentic. That was the key. So I was doing it back then and then just got, you grow and you see what others are doing. And then you think everything's got to be whatever. But even though a lot of my videos are kind of like just training related, type of videos, kind of like this, but it was just authentic videos. And that was the feedback that I got from a lot of people that did watch those videos, that they just liked that I wasn't like over salesy type. I was just more or less just sharing what was happening with me. And a lot of people connected with it. And I had a lot of people, that signed up from that. And we made a lot of money from it. We really did. Within that period of time, within about 6 months, made our first 6 figures, something like that. Crazy. All because of videos like this. All because of videos like that. And now, so why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this because I just want you to see, because a lot of people just kind of see where you're at now, and which there's still way more room to grow, because and we're always our worst critic, but in my mind, I'm like, we ain't done nothing yet. And that's why we're going so hard now, because I feel like I ain't really done anything yet, really, but we still had some success, and I'm grateful for where we're at now, but I'm more excited about where we're going. And I'm really thankful for from where we've come from, right? This is where we come from, just making basic videos. But nowadays it's almost like come full circle now. So now again, we've come back around because YouTube has changed. It's changing. Now it's all about just authenticity. And I think, platforms like TikTok and others that really kind of celebrate imperfection in videos. That's what's hot now. It's imperfection. Just people not trying to be perfect. And you can lean into that. And another thing that you definitely want to lean into. So when you start creating content, promote your content. Text everybody, hey, check out my video. Text, hey, like it, comment. You'll be amazed how many people will do that for you. And it helps your channel. It really helps your channel. It really does. Okay. So don't be afraid of doing that. And just constantly share your content. I only had 3 videos. I just kept sharing the same 3 videos over and over and over again. I said this in another video, kind of give an example. Like, let's say, just hypothetically, I'm on Facebook and I post that first video, one where I was, standing in front of the TV talking about my first paycheck. I would upload, but at that time you couldn't even upload videos. You can only link YouTube videos, right? So I would link the video, but I would write a little caption at the top. Hey, this thing is crazy. Got my first check, so excited. Many more to come, kind of give you an example. Post next day. Okay. Now, let's say I post something, let's say it's the same video on my wall, but I may even post the same video, but have a different caption. So the next day I might say, OMG, I am so thankful that my buddy Joe sent me this information. Post. You see what I'm doing? Same video, because they're going to see the same information, but I'm sharing it differently. Then when I had, that was when I had 1, then I had 2, then I had 3. So I would mix them up, right? But I would have different captions, same video, but it'd be a different caption. And that's really all I was doing. I wasn't trying to be fancy. I didn't know a lot. I was just trying to outwork folks. That's all I was trying to do. Looking back, I could have made more videos, during that time, but I mean, it was working. I mean, I was getting sales every day, multiple sales every day because of YouTube. And then eventually my videos started ranking really up on that keyword. So, but once I made this video, which was hey, I quit my job. Now I'm like scared to death. Then I took it to a whole nother level. Then I started making a whole lot of content because I didn't have a job. I didn't have to go to work. I had the whole day to do whatever I needed to do. And that's what we done. And you know what? It worked. It definitely worked. And I'm so excited that we had the opportunity to go through that process like what you're going through right now. So just make your content, guys. And I just wanted to kind of share that story to kind of give you a little insight on how it all began for us on YouTube. It was mainly me just promoting an opportunity, promoting an offer that we had. Like a lot of you have like an offer or something that you're promoting or whatever. And, you can definitely start there, but I wouldn't just do that. I would definitely create evergreen content because I made a lot of content around that company or whatever. But you definitely want to also mix in some content that's not really associated with whatever that offer is. Therefore, those videos will live forever. Okay, makes sense? Because I still get views on those videos here and there, but nobody's really talking about it anymore. So it's not like we really get any more sales from that anymore. But for years we did. For years. This is 12 guys. Those videos are 12 years old. We probably made money for at least, let me think, 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think we made money all the way up to 2017 in that opportunity, all because of those videos I had on YouTube. All the way up to 27. So for 5 years. Yeah. I think it's like 2017 was probably that I can remember. It could be my wife would know more than me, but I would just guess and say 2017 was probably our last commission that we've gotten from that platform. Guys, that's what videos do. And even during, what's funny about that statement, we were doing other things. let me repeat that. We were still getting commissions from this platform. We were off doing totally different things. We only really did this platform for, I don't know, a couple years. You know, that affiliate program, like when we're really doing it for about maybe a year and a half to 2 years. After that, we were doing totally different things. That was just another stream of income that generated income for us because people would see the videos and, hey, it makes sense. And they would join and boom, and they would get access or whatever. But we were growing. So when you're growing as an entrepreneur, you get introduced to different things, and you definitely want to diversify your income. You don't want to just have one stream of income, right? So it still worked. Everything was still fine with it. We just had other things that we were focused on, but it felt good that we still had things that were still generating us income, all because of those videos. We're still delivering value to people, and people bought based off of those videos. Even though we were already a couple years ahead of them, but maybe they're just now seeing it for the very first time at that time, right? But again, it doesn't even work like that anymore. So I don't even want to make a big deal, but I always share, and sometimes I always like to put that disclaimer because people say, "Are you still?" No, I'm not. That's something I was doing 10 years ago. Okay, over a decade ago. No, I'm not a part of that platform anymore. That's just what I was doing at that time. Don't worry about the company. Look at the process. Look at what I did. That's where you're going to get the value. And that's how you can be able to extract that value and inject it into what you're doing today. Make sense? So I think that's enough training for today. How about you? I'm going to wrap it up, but I wanted to share that so you guys can see, hey, you can do it. If I could do that, you can do it. Okay. Looking back, I wish I would have made more content, up until that point. I'm sure I could have. I did after I went full time, but looking back, and I've said this before over the years, knowing what I know now, I could have got to that point much faster if I just made content more often. I just didn't make it more. I did 3 videos. I did one on the 6th of July, one on the 16th of July of 2012. And then I spent almost a whole month without uploading again until August 9th. And I had those 3 videos, but those 3 videos were the videos that I was promoting over and over again that allowed us to retire and just be full time. Well, I hate to say retire. Retire means you're not doing anything because we work more as an entrepreneur than we ever did working for someone else. But we're working on our own terms, okay, from home, which at that time was still kind of, I wouldn't say taboo, but it wasn't. It's just what everybody wanted. Now, a lot of people work from home, even on their regular jobs. But back then, that was a big deal. And that's what I wanted. I wanted to be able just to work from home, and that's what we did. And now I'm just used to it. I'm right now I'm unemployable. I did a video like no more 9 to 5 or something or whatever, but I'm unemployable. It's just really hard for me to do that now. I just like my freedom. And I know there's all kinds of ways of making money now, but anyway, that's all I got for this video. Hopefully this was value to you. If you like this video, do me a favor, like it, comment below. Love to hear your thoughts about it and answer any questions that you may have. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Just subscribe, click the bell so you get a notification when I upload a video. And but that's it, guys. Those 3 videos helped us to fire our boss. So that's all I got for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. And I'll see you on YouTube. Peace out.